Kynnedi is 4 years old. She's energetic, talkative. She likes to play Roblox, watch TikToks. She likes to color. She plays with dolls with hair, because she thinks she can do hair. Different things like that. About 2 weeks after she was born, I got a phone call to let me know that she had sickle cell. And the only way I can describe it was fear. I cried. I called my mother, and she was in another town. I called her because I was lost. I didn't know what I was going to do because I knew nothing about the disease itself. I didn't have a lot of understanding. I just know that, it could be potentially fatal. People have passed, and I was afraid to lose my child. There's 4 types of sickle cell, and her type is SS. And from what I've been taught since she's been diagnosed is that that's the most severe type of sickle cell there is. Well, when I got the phone call, it was actually from someone that we were thinking about choosing to be her PCP. So she referred me to Children's Hospital. All it was, I think you should call Arkansas Children's Hospital. That's when I called in and I was able to speak with Nurse Angela Mull. They let me know to wait when she turned 3 months old. That's when they were going to start the treatments and do her appointments and everything like that. The people from Arkansas Children's Hospital have helped me and Kynnedi throughout this entire journey, whether it's a phone call, whether I have to come in and they bring in a counselor who will sit and actually talk to you about the disease. Any question that I have, I've always had an open door. They just make you feel like regular people, not patients, they don't look at you and identify you as a sickle cell patient. They treat you like a human being. They're like family with Kynnedi. Dr. Sacente is very active. Kynnedi will run up to her and just tackle her with a hug. Nurse Angela, she's always been just, down to earth. She'll speak to you, and their words don't intimidate you. As a doctor and a nurse talking to you, they make sure they describe everything, to a level of understanding, and they're just good with her. Well, as a mother, when I look at Kynnedi, the main thing, I want her to have a future. I want her to be able to live a normal life and succeed at everything she wants to do. I just want her to be able to deal with it. And, life changes every day. There might be a cure for it. We're hoping for one, but I just want her to be happy and just enjoy life every day. Seeing her interact and be happy and talkative, and she asks a lot of questions, but she's curious about everything. As a mom, it makes me happy. Because even though she knows to a certain extent of what's going on with her, it doesn't stop her. She's got so much joy, and maybe when she gets a little bit older, I can explain to her how much of a blessing that is for me. That helps me because, she's got a good spirit. She wakes up with a smile, and so, it lets me know that she's bigger. She's bigger than sickle cell. That's not gonna hold her down. Well, as a parent, it hurts. I can be honest about it. It makes me feel kind of defeated sometimes because I can't take it from her. But I just always have felt that God lets you go through things for a reason. And if I wasn't able to do it, he wouldn't have given her to me. So she's a blessing. And if she can be a blessing to me, she can be a blessing to other people. If I could say something to the Arkansas Children's Hospital staff, it would be that I really, really appreciate you all for everything that you do for me and Kynnedi. You make this feel like a second home to us. Kynnedi loves them, and she's a perky child and very friendly, but when she comes here, it's just a big happy place for her.